Hello, this is Steve again. I thought I would do a few videos showing some of my motive power. In no way do I mean to do it as far as, do I have too much? Yeah, I probably do. We're talking about I've collected this stuff for 30, 40 years. I just want to show some different options for a lot of these locomotives. And today I'm going to do the Pennsylvania Railroad, which has always been one of my favorites. I am going to go by manufacturer here. First off, I'm going to go with the Broadway Limited locomotives. This one here is a Class I 210. I've used that for a long time. Most of these have sound in them, I believe. Next I'm going to show is a J1 Pennsylvania 210-4. And I believe right now there may be an issue with the drivetrain mechanism on it. I am not sure what I'll do about that. This is the Pennsy Class M1 482. This is an M1 A or B, I believe. It's got a long haul tender. I've had that for quite a long time. Next is a newer model. This is a 280 Class H10, I believe. This has a smoke unit in it, runs pretty well. Another newer unit I acquired, and these are all Broadway. This is an L1 Mikado 282. It's got a smoke unit in it. This is an E6 442. Likewise a newer run. And this is the famous K4 Pacific. So that's the extent of my Broadway locomotives. Next, I'm going to go to some brass models I've acquired over the years. First off here is another J1 210-4. I believe it's by Sunset. Most of these I've had to paint, decal, decoder, and everything. Next is a K4. Number 12. That was used on the Pennsylvania's Elmira branch. Next here is a I1 210. This is by Sunset, I believe, as was the last one. This is a Class H6 280, which is a smaller consolidation. That one runs really, really nice. I next have another K4 here, number 612. I have an older model. This is, I think, United. This is a L1 282. I just did some work on that. And then here is, this is the first brass engine I believe I ever bought. This is an M1 number 6711. So that's the extent of my brass. Now I'm going to go to one called Bowser, which made locomotive kits many years ago, and you can still find them online. They're very, very heavy, made of cast metal. I have a K4 here. I have a M1 number 6783. I have a B6, which is a switch locomotive, switch engine. That was a later Bowser kit. Here I have a Consolidation 280. And you know what? I think I might have messed up. I think this is actually a brass model now that I think about it. So I digress. I put that in the wrong spot. That's a brass model, Sunset, I believe. Here we have a, actually, yeah, that's right. It's a brass model. These are brass models. This is a K2, which is an early Pacific. I can't recall who manufactured it. It looks a little like a K4, but it's not. And then these here are some of the Bowsers. This is a G5 460. That was the second Bowser kit I ever built many, many years ago. This is a E6 Atlantic, number 425. Was used in the Elmira branch on the Pennsylvania. This is a Bowser L1 Mikado. That was, I believe, the first Bowser kit I ever built. This is a Bowser H9 consolidation 280. And a couple oddities I have. Here's one other Bowser. This is a 210 I1s. I put sound in it. And lastly, this is a Mantua E7 or E2 Atlantic 442, which is similar to that 7002 that's down in the Strasbourg Museum. And so basically that's kind of a rundown of the majority of my Pennsylvania locomotives. Most of these runs, some I haven't run in quite a while. Some might need some work here and there. Generally the BLI locomotives tend to run pretty good, although I think a couple of them might have some issues. In addition to that, I have another brass M1 Mountain that I'm working on up at my house. It's got a headlight issue. And I also have, I got really cheap, a couple of Bowser L1 Mikados that would need totally refurbished, but I have all the parts for them, the tenders and the locomotives. So anyhow, that's the Pennsylvania Railroad. Next, I'll probably do some different motive power. Not sure what. I have some Erie, Norfolk and Western, C&O, and obviously I've shown a lot of the Reading stuff already, so I don't know that I'll do any on that. And then I have several other oddities that I'd like to show. So this is it for the Pennsy for now. So have a good day.